Morning JJ, morning Evie. Another postcard from Pam Pam. Nanny's on her way to the bus. Just at Saratoga Springs. We've had one night here. It's a lovely resort, but we're checking out already. Today we're off to Epic. So we're going to do a bit of Magic Kingdom this morning. I'm going to Epic this afternoon. I'm looking at that bus and thinking, where is it going? Yes. It was the Magic Kingdom bus. Good job I had my running shoes on. See you when we get to Magic Kingdom. Here you go, it's that traditional reveal. They're going to change the colours. Did you see?
That's the picture. Yeah.
First ride of the day, Jungle Cruise.
All day long and keep doing more on, but
Tell your face.
you gotta juggle those before.
That's a Jungle Cruise.
Clear, and we are out of here. Alright everyone, and that official safety reminder, make sure you're going ahead and remaining fully seated with our hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Make sure you're going ahead and supervising those children. Alrighty folks, alright everyone, go to pick a favorite hand and wave goodbye to my biggest fans. Yeah, they're on the ceiling there. I don't know any of those people. Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Serena, and I'm going to go ahead and be your skipper, your guide, your botanist, your zoologist, one heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. You don't laugh at my jokes, your swimming instructor. So we are starting off our journey together in the Amazon rainforest on the Amazon River, what actually rains up to about 365 days a year. I think it's fair to say that we just missed one. Now, if you actually look around us, we are surrounded by Amazonian butterflies with wingspans of up to 12 inches. That's actually why we like to call them the rulers of the jungle. Yeah, no true monarchs. Now, if you look here on our left-hand side, we do actually have Inspiration Ball. Everyone go ahead and say, ooh, ooh. Now, everyone go ahead and say, Now, everyone go ahead and say, Skipper Serena, you deserve $100. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. That was like definitely inspiration if I've ever heard it. Now, we are turning down the Congo River. Let's go ahead and see how far we can go. Up ahead here, we do actually have boats and baits and bites. Now, usually there is supposed to be a skip here, but I can't see anyone. Canoe? Oh my goodness, really big snake over here. Yeah, no, this is actually such a big snake that I measured it, and it's exactly like 3.14159 inches long. Yeah, no, that's a big snake. Now, but look at that one. Make it look. Not me at all much. Make a quick stop over here at my camp just to grab a few supplies. Hey, you drink the hat. What do you all think you're doing? I'm so sorry, folks. These gorillas are driving me absolutely bananas today. To apologize, actually kind of emotional now, so I think it's time to just split on out of here. Now we are turning down the Nile River. It's actually one of the longest rivers in the world. It actually goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you do not all believe me, you're actually all in. You're actually in Africa, home to the African bull elephant. There's actually all that elephants have one of the best memories. I really wish I had a memory like that. Yeah. Look at this. freaking elephant. Hey, no way. Fun fact about elephants. You actually know that elephants have one of the best memories. Really, really wish I had a memory like that. Yeah. So we are entering the African belt, home to some of our most famous giraffes. All right, over here we have Bruno and Myanmar's. You know, but we don't like to talk about Bruno here, so. Now, for all of you sports fans, it looks like they won the big game. Sports. I have no idea if that was like funny or not. It's actually a theater major, so. Huh. Would you all look at that? Gosh. There must be like at least 5 million rocks on this beach over here.
Really? Look.
Yeah, no, look at that. You'll never see that again. Oh goodness, it's like brutal out here. Now we are entering crocodile territory. Bum bum bum. Alright, we see two of my crops very soon over here on the shoreline. We do actually have Smiley and Ginger. Smiley, the bigger one on that left-hand side with a big baby smile. Ginger, the smaller one on the right. Now, Ginger is one top cookie. Be careful. Ginger does snap. I know it's a grubby joke, but I think I'm gonna go to milk it. For all it's worth. Oh wow. Wow. Are you watching what I'm seeing right now? Yeah, no, that is just beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous season. I was gonna tell you all a really funny joke about these falls, but I believe it would be a poor joke. Now, fun fact, I originally was gonna get my pilot's license, but that happened. So I guess I drive this boat now. Yeah, no, I definitely took a crash course. Oh, speaking of crashing, we are entering the hippo pool. So you actually all know that hippos can run faster than humans on land and actually swim faster than humans in water. That means the bicycle is like your only chance of beating a hippo to try out the run. Yeah. Oh no. No. What's going on over here? Hey, no way. Fun fact for all of you folks. This is actually what we all look like before we put on the khaki. But that's silly of that shirt. He doesn't have the mic plugged in. Hey, buddy! Nobody's gonna laugh at your jokes unless you have the mic plugged in. Oh, boy. On the way. Oh, would you all look at that? Looks like nothing bugs these guys. Yeah. No, you know what bugs these guys? If they're originally going to go to try to form a band, but unfortunately they had to call themselves the Butterflies. Because the Beatles were taken. Guys, we're here already for the 8th winner of the world. You actually all planned and took your trip. wish I had a memory like that. Oh, how adorable. So sweet. It's actually a baby elephant. Playing under a full moon. You know, you see that every day. Unless you're me and you see it every 10 to 12 minutes. You might all think that's water coming out of those trunks. It's not. I don't think it's not water. Now, just up ahead over here, we do actually have our Lost in gift shop. I do actually mean gift shop. I find you can purchase some pretty interesting books of the animals we have saw on our journey together. On Amazon is my go-to. Yeah. Especially Amazon Primate. Looks like we'll be in a little bit of a jungle jam. Or others like to call it a giraffic jam. What's going on with the monkeys? Huh. It's kind of like they're having a boxing match. You know, it definitely looks like it's gonna be brief. And they're clearly trying to start a new record. Oh, I'm so sorry in advance, folks. The monkey over here is clearly in it for the exposure. Yeah, no, you're not getting those pictures back. It's just an attention hog. Or an attention monkey. What an adorable elephant. Hey, no wait. Fun fact about elephants. Did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? What is? What did I say already? Something about elephants, I don't know. I'm so sorry, honestly, I don't remember. My apologies. You know who would be able to remember? Elephants. Did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. What? What happened? I don't know what we were talking about, honestly. I'm sorry, I forgot. You would never be able to forget? Elephants? Yeah, no, did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. Yeah, no, I think it's really helping my job. What were we talking about? I forgot. You would never be able to forget? Elephants. Yeah, no, did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. You know what? You know what I said? What did I say? I'm so sorry. Honestly, I forgot. Do you remember what I said? I'm so sorry. I don't have a good memory. You know who has the best memory, though? Elephants. Yeah, no, did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. Yeah, no, I think it really helped me my job. What were we talking about? I forgot. You would never be able to forget? Elephants. Yeah, no, did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. You know, I think it'd be able to help me with my job. What were we talking about? I forgot. You know, I never forget? Elephants. Yeah, no, did you actually all know that elephants have one of the best memories? Really, really wish I had a memory like that. Yeah, no, I think it'd really help in my job. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, elephants. I actually just remembered a fun fact about elephants. Did you actually all know that elephants can grow up to about 4 feet? Yeah, no, that's right. One on each leg. It's wild because you can only grow up to like 2 as a human. Yeah. What were we talking about? I'm kidding, everyone. You all didn't hear it that many times. I've actually seen it that many times. You know, I've actually been at the Jungle Cruise so long that it used to be intense. They didn't flow very well though. The tents, I mean, they actually sunk to the bottom of the river, so we decided to use the boats instead to help us stay afloat, you know. Alright everyone, as I get to the most dangerous and scariest part of our journey together, the return back to civilization, make sure you are once again going ahead and remaining fully seated with our hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and make sure just going ahead and supervising those children. Alrighty folks? Alrighty, watch your hands and arms at this time, please. Watch your hands and arms. I just really don't want anybody to get a scrape. I know on the dock over here, it's actually really hard. Yeah, it's hard to replace. Well, everyone, you all know what they say. That elephants have one of the best memories. I really wish I had a memory like an elephant. I know, right? I feel like it really opened my junk. I'm kidding, folks. I wouldn't tell you all about it again. They actually go out and say positive dramatic effect, obviously. They actually just go out and say, get on out. Thank you so much, everyone. Watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail. Thank you, everyone. For the standing ovation we all should have. You're all going to stand up at this time.
Front row, Nick. Gonna get wet. Gonna get wet.
Don't have like your couple of miles.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold. Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum, and bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to Davis. Don't be cheeky.
I am no chicken. I will not talk.
Where is Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you bilge rat?
There he is. He's there.
Now, you scurvy skunk. Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
I'll give you 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lover. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
It's the treasure map for sugar and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here key neither.
There he is.
Quiet.
There he is.
Fool me.
There he is. So did you see him, James, Evie? How many times did you see Captain Jack? You might want to look back and watch it again if you're not sure. Next ride, Pam Pam is going on Space Mountain with Grace and Kurt. I don't think I can take you on this one though, James, Evie, because I think you have to put the cameras away before you get in the rocket launcher. So we'll see you on the other side. Space Mountain done. Still very cool, even if it's very old. Can't wait to take the kids and the grandkids on it. Although Nanny just won't do it. What's the matter with her, say? Next ride. Winnie the Pooh next. Nanny wave. We're gonna go in a honey pot. Anybody spot a honey pot? Honey for my tummy. It's a honey pot. T-I-double-G. Let's go in. Let's go in. Woohoo! Hey Pooh.
The east wind traded places.
You'll never reach that dream.
Tightly, Rule. Look, Mama, look. I'm a fight.
For tradition, became a man of a pussy come bounce with me. Just great. Follow me. Right this way. Bounce right out of the ride. Watch out for everyone. They steal honey. Steal honey.
Refusal. Sing along. All multicolored.
say?
Hooray for Pooh, too! It's not the party without me. Hooray for Pooh, too! It's not the party without me.
That was good, wasn't it? Next one is another of Nanny's favourites, James. Evie, you're gonna love this one. We got a fast pass. Sorry, lightning lane. For It's a Small World. Dun 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 dun. It's a bit cozy.
That's alright, actually.
Wave to the man upstairs. Yay! What restaurant is it there?
Y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Welcome to It's a Small World. You're safe. Please remain seated without your worries.
Sing along if you know the words.
Legs inside the boat, and please watch your children. Thank you.
Next ride is Pam Pam's favourite, or certainly one of my favourites in Magic Kingdom, not the favourite, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Okay, how many of you is it? Okay, I got 7 tickets.
You in, Grace? Let's go, let's go! Excuse me.
Sneeze at your daughter.
I didn't sneeze that way.
Howdy, folks. We can.
Here comes our train. In a mine, million diamonds shine. It's off to work we go.